Good morning, doctoral graduates. On behalf of the graduate faculty and graduate school staff, I'm honored to recognize your outstanding achievement, despite the extraordinary additional challenges you've faced at the end of your long road toward a doctoral degree. Although I'm sorry not to be able to take part with you and your advisors in the traditional hooding ceremony, I'm no less pleased and proud to recognize you as doctoral colleagues and wish you every success as you enter the exciting next stage of your professional careers as Wright State doctoral alumni. Congratulations, doctoral graduates of Fall 2020.
Dr. Hassanein Sami Abdulati, designing new generations of BCC lattice structures and developing scaling laws to predict compressive mechanical characteristics and geometrical parameters. Dr. Tashin Abdulridaha Al-Wattar, developing equivalent solid model for lattice cell structures using numerical approaches. Dr. Angela Marie Campo, NMR metabolomics for optimizing cell-free protein synthesis. Dr. Joseph William DaGosta, attitude strength and situational strength as moderators of the job satisfaction job performance relationship. Dr. Randy Stephen DePoy, Jr., mitigating atmospheric phase errors in SAL data. Dr. Robin G. Fisher, a comparative analysis of military and non-military parent engagement in public elementary schools. Dr. Hakan Gekli, joint shelf design and shelf space allocation problem for retailers. Dr. Sarah Garabaki, quantitative susceptibility mapping reconstruction using magnetic resonance imaging phase data. Dr. Garrett Gwynn Goodman, a novel wearable ultrasound vest for autonomous monitoring of the heart using machine learning. Dr. Alexander Mackenzie Gordon, functional analysis of microbial communities. Dr. Ishita Haider, global identification of human modifier genes of alpha-synuclein toxicity. Dr. Amir Hamed Hamad, additive manufacturing techniques to enhance the performance of electronics created on flexible and rigid substrates. Dr. Farah Mohammed Rida Abdulatif Hamandi, hierarchical structure, properties, and bone mechanics at macro, micro, and nano levels. Dr. Linda M. Hockaday, examining the influence of undergraduate students' perceptions of academic advising on student-institution relationship quality, student loyalty, and enrollment intentions, and application of relationship marketing in higher education. Dr. Daniel Kevin Hoffman, the fate of anthropogenic nitrogen along hydrologic continuums, patterns of transformation and recycling in eutrophic lake and coastal marine sediments. Dr. Sophia Janjua, genetic analysis of snow leopard population employing next-generation sequencing for its improved conservation and management. Dr. Lokesh Kathi, small signal analysis of non-isolated Cuck DC-DC converter. Dr. Langni Liu, ultraviolet B radiation induces release of bioactive microvesicle particles in keratinocytes via platelet activating factor and acid sphingomyelinase. Dr. Prithi Caroline Martis, RNCA macrobeads inhibit tumor cell growth via EGFR activation and regulation of MEF2 isoform expression. Dr. Michelle Elaine Miller, anthrax event detection, analysis of public opinions during anthrax scares, the Mueller investigation, and North Korean threats. Dr. Mohammed K. Mohammed, processing and properties of multifunctional two-dimensional nanocomposite based on graphene nanoflakes. Dr. Mark A. Robke, the effect of careless responding warnings on construct validity. Dr. Colleen Quinlan Saxon, a participatory action research study in one emancipatory school garden. Dr. Matthew David Sherrick, online clustering with Bayesian nonparametrics. Dr. Benjamin Allen Schmidt, alterations in cardiac motions of the failing heart during direct mechanical ventricular actuation. Dr. Ryan Christopher Schell, marine vertebrate communities
from the Cicerluan epoch, early Permian period of Central North America. Dr. Susan Jean Sipanewski, the direct and indirect effects of mathematics self-efficacy on intermediate students' mathematics growth. Dr. Nicholas Angelo Speranza, adaptive two-stage edge-centric architecture for deeply learned embedded real-time target classification in aerospace sense and avoidance applications. Dr. Andrew Jared Stacy, regulation of NP63A by TIP60 promotes cellular proliferation. Dr. Lucas J. Worth, a first principle study of pipe diffusion in nickel. Dr. Ning Jie, towards interpretable and reliable deep neural networks for visual intelligence. Dr. Fan Yang, improving pain management in patients with sickle cell disease using machine learning techniques.